All right, let's get this thing fired up. How's everyone in the Grudge community doing tonight? Welcome! For those who don't know me, my name is Greg. My handle is Duckfart. I'm not some suit from Silicon Valley. I've spent the last 15 plus years as a roughneck, a pipeline work, a sailor in the U.S. Navy. I've hauled heavy equipment all over the country. I know what it's like to work with my hands and manage real-world risk. A few years back, I got into crypto and DeFi, and let me tell you, it felt like a whole new world with a language I didn't speak. It was tough. I made mistakes, lost money, and got frustrated. But I stuck with it, and I figured it out. Now, I'm building a tool to help you cross that bridge faster and safer than I did. It's called Duckpond AI. And tonight, we're kicking off a live series to walk you through the entire Intro to DeFi course right from the app. We're starting with week 1. All right, let's get this thing
is the concrete slab you pour before you build anything else. If you get this part right, everything that comes after is easier and safer. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's get to work.
All right, here we go, week 1. So before we even think about making money, we have to talk about how not to lose it. We need to understand the machine we're working with. So what the hell is DeFi? Decentralized finance, big words, simple idea. Think about your bank. It's a building with people, vaults, business hours. They're a middleman. They hold your money, they approve your transactions, they take a cut. DeFi is like a global automated financial system that runs on code. There's no CEO, no building, no business hours. It's open to anyone, anytime. It's powerful, but it comes with a catch. You are 100% responsible. And that brings me to the single most important rule in this entire space. I want you to burn this into your brain. Not your keys, not your crypto. When you leave your money on an exchange like Coinbase, you don't really own it. They do. They have the keys. It's like parking your truck in a parking garage. You trust the attendant has the keys and will give it back when you ask. In DeFi, you have your own private locked garage. You and only you have the key. That key is a string of words we call a seed phrase. This is self-custody. It's freedom, but it's also total responsibility. If you lose that key, your truck is gone forever. If someone steals it, your truck is gone forever. This is why week 1 is all about building your garage right and keeping that key safe. All right, let's talk about the gear you need. This is our pre-job safety meeting. We're going to use the exact checklist from the Duckpond AI app. First, a hardware wallet. This is non-negotiable. It's a small device like a USB stick that keeps your key, your seed phrase completely offline. A hacker can be in your computer, but they can't touch what's offline. It's like keeping the key to your $1 million rig in a fireproof safe in another building. Order one tonight. A ledger is a good place to start for Solana. Second, a password manager, like 1Password or Bitwarden. I personally use Bitwarden. You need a complex, unique password for everything. Trying to remember them all is a fool's game. Password manager is like a master keyring that only you can unlock. So go to bitwarden.com. You can see here it's really simple. Get started for free. It'll walk you through all of it. I don't pay anything at all. You can go to personal here. You see it's free, $0 per month, free forever. Create an account. Create a unique password that you can remember just to get into your password manager. Third, a VPN, a virtual private network. In simple terms, it hides your internet traffic. It's like driving through a private encrypted tunnel instead of on a public road where anyone can see where you're going. Get one. use it. Proton has a good free option to start with. And Malvad is another that's highly respected in the space. I also currently use Proton and some others, but Proton has a free version, no credit card required. It's a great place to start. Okay, time to get your hands dirty. We're going to set up a hot wallet. It's called hot because it's online and connected to the internet, which makes it convenient, but also less secure than our cold hardware wallet. We use this for our day-to-day DeFi stuff. Our wallet of choice for Solana is Phantom, and it's also the most popular one on Solana. First things first, we're going to go to phantom.app. I'm going to spell this out, and I want you to double check it. It's PHANTOM.app. Scammers love to make false sites with similar spellings. This is the only real one. From here, you download the browser extension. Really simple. I've already got it downloaded. As you can see, it's a Chrome extension. You can pick whichever one that you use. We also currently recommend you use the Brave browser. It's highly secure. They are in, I'm forgetting what country it is. But they won't give any of your information to any government resource. Now, when you create a new wallet, it's going to give you a secret recovery phrase, your seed phrase, 12 words. This is the most important moment of your entire DeFi career. These 12 words are everything. They are your money. Write them down on paper. Never, ever, ever store them on your computer. Don't take a picture of them. Don't email them. Don't save them in a text file. Write them down. Check the spelling and put that paper somewhere safe where nobody will find it. This piece of paper is now worth more than gold. This is your one and only backup. All right, you've got an empty wallet. Now we need to get some funds in it to work with. We need to build a pipeline from our regular bank account to the world of DeFi. It's a simple 3-step process. Your bank account, this is your fiat, your regular dollars. The on-ramp, this is a centralized exchange like Coinbase or Kraken. This is where you trade your dollars for crypto like Sol or USDC. In the US, we recommend Coinbase. It's the biggest centralized exchange there is. They're the most trusted. That's who I personally use. Then there's your DeFi wallet. This is your new Phantom wallet. You withdraw the crypto from the exchange and send it here. When you withdraw from Coinbase to Phantom, there's one thing you have to get right. When you hit withdraw, the exchange will ask which network or blockchain you want to use. You must select Solana. If you send it on the wrong network, like Ethereum, your money is gone. Poof, vanish into the ether. Triple check that you have selected the Solana network every single time. And that's it. That's the foundation. You understand that you are your own bank. You've got the right safety gear. You set up your first wallet, and you know how to safely move funds into it. Just to demonstrate, I'm going to do a little demo. Now, as you can see here, I've already put $5 into my Coinbase account for this demo. You're going to want to hit send crypto. Okay. Now you're going to need your wallet address. It's really easy to find that. We're going to come back. As you can see, I've already got the Phantom app put in here, extension. And I've set this wallet up just for this demonstration. you're going to need your Solana address. You can see that Phantom supports multiple addresses, but we're going to be working with Solana. So we need the Solana address that you created. We're going to copy that. We're going to go right back to Coinbase. You can paste that right here. Boom, it comes up. Now you can check, obviously, I mean, it's copy pasted, but you always want to check the first 4 to 5 letters and the last 4 to 5 letters whenever you're doing any transaction. We're going to click that. We're going to hit USDC, and I'm going to send all of them. So you can see here, I'm going to double check. It's going to the right address. It's going to the Solana network, and it says it's going to take about 26 seconds for this to happen. I remember back in 2021, I used to wait sometimes a day, couple days for a transaction to go through. Thank God it's not like that anymore, but we're going to hit send now. Let it do its thing. I highly recommend you set up 2FA or passkey to be able to do any of this. For this demonstration, I didn't. And boom, it's done. So now we can come back. Give it a couple seconds. We can see it's still not there. Sometimes it takes a little while to show up. Oh, it is there. It's right there. Dun, dun, dun. I didn't look. The $5 that I sent is already there. That quick, that easy. To offboard, you do the same thing in reverse. You start in Coinbase. You want to say receive crypto, right? So we want Solana. So you can see it's already right here, USDC on the Solana network. Then you're going to want to copy this address. You'll take it back to your Phantom wallet, send, paste that. Let's try it that way. Send, paste that. Great thing about Phantom is letting you know that this is not an address I have sent money to before. Hit max, and I'm going to save this money so that we have it in for next week's demo. Hit next, and within a couple of seconds, usually under a minute, it's back in your Coinbase account. Now, when you hit withdraw, like I said, the exchange will ask you which network or blockchain you want to use. I'm going to reiterate that you must select Solana. You do not want to send it to the wrong network. And that's it. That's the foundation. Now, real quick, I want to show you exactly what we're building to make all of this easier. So as you can see here, I've got multiple courses, but the intro to DeFi course is what we're talking about. So we're going to go to module 1. And as you can see, everything we just talked about is right here. Here's our week 1 checklist that we just walked through. Here's the lesson on setting up Phantom. With the security warnings built right in. There's a quiz at the end of each module to make sure you understand the critical parts. It's all designed to guide you step by step. This is what we're building to make the whole ecosystem safer for everyone. All right, that's the core lesson. I'm going to take a look at the chats now, see what questions anyone have. Anything about we just covered, wallet, security. Please don't be shy. There are no dumb questions here. Let's get them answered. Well, it looks like I don't see any questions. So I know it was a quick course today. Next week, we're going to go over your first farm and portfolio strategy. So to recap, you are your own bank, not your keys, not your crypto. Get a hardware wallet, protect your seed phrase like it's your life, and always double check the network. That's your foundation. Next week, same time, same place, we're going to build on all of this. We'll cover week 2. Just to give you a little bit of a, sorry, I'm running it on local right now. There we go. Intro to DeFi review. We'll go over week 2. Your first farm and portfolio strategy. We're going to take the funds in that new wallet and put them to work safely. A huge thank you to the Grudge community and for everybody on Twitter and YouTube, Retake, all of my normal streaming places. Really appreciate you having me. Make sure you follow at roughyield96866 on Twitter for updates. I'll be dropping alpha and educational content there all week. Make sure you get in the Discord for Grudge. You can find them at Grudge platform. Let's keep the conversation going. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you all next week.